What is up? Another day, another gym vlog. I am stopping at a buddy's house on the way to the gym today. I got some things I need to pick up. Something I need to pick up from my friend's house before I hit the gym. Some last minute things. Also, I'm traveling tomorrow. Going back to my hometown in PA. So, shout out Scranton. Anyone in Scranton or the surrounding area. I know it sucks, I feel you. Florida's beautiful, you should move here. But it's nice to go for a visit. I enjoy a good hometown visit. Nothing more than like a week max. Anything over that is just too much back there. But anyway, with that being said, I have a lot to do today. I gotta go to the gym, gotta eat, all that, I have to pack. I'm gonna edit this video, hopefully upload it tonight again. If not, maybe I'll work on it while I'm on the plane tomorrow. I don't know. Play it by ear, because I got so much shit to do, and there's just not enough hours in the day to do it. But it is what it is. This is what I asked for, so kind of enjoying it. Kind of falling in love with this little journey, this little vlogging thing. It was pretty fun yesterday, and I got some good feedback, so I'm just gonna stay at it. And I think every day I'll get a little more and more comfortable with this and a little better at editing and just have a better feel for the whole thing. So I think today is a hamstring focused leg day. So I'm kind of a little thrilled about that, because I do need some development, and honestly all over really. But my hamstrings were lacking for a long time. I just really didn't know how to train them. And to a certain extent, for like the first 8 years that I worked out, I didn't really know what I was doing. I mean, like, you know, you could go to the gym and you can lift things up and like, yeah, you'll feel like you're working out, but you're not necessarily building quality muscle. And up until like the last year or so, like I said it in my last video, I didn't really know how to do that yet. So what is this? Detour. What? Oh, main drag? Okay, so anyway. A little side note, if my audio is a little fucked up or sounds different, it's because I'm trying something different today. Same microphone, but I'm filming with this gimbal that I got. It's pretty dope. This thing follows me, and like anywhere I move it, it just stays locked on my face. So it's pretty rad, and it was worth the money. I think it saved me money on buying a regular camera, so I could still film with my phone, but I get like cinematic quality. I think. I don't know. That's what I heard from yesterday's video. And this thing's pretty dope. I can flip the camera around so you can see like where I'm at. If it wants to go. Oh, I have to. Huh. Yeah, still some technical difficulties here. I'm still learning how this all works. Here's the road work. I gotta figure out how to get around. So yeah, learning all sorts of stuff about this filming. I was up till like 1 a.m. last night, by the way. Between the editing, waiting for the upload, compressing the video, it's actually quite a bit that goes into it, I'm not gonna lie. And props to the dudes that do this every day and upload like high quality videos all the time. It really looks so easy sitting at home watching, and then when you guys want to go out and do this, it's actually kind of daunting. It is a lot, like learning all this stuff, and there's a lot of stuff you gotta buy, a lot of software you gotta get, and rights to using music and videos, and you gotta pay for that. It's way more in depth than I thought it would be. And yesterday it was a huge eye-opening experience, and I think for the first video it wasn't so bad. I think I did okay. I think I released a pretty good video. 52 minutes, by the way. I did not expect that. I really thought, when I went into that first video yesterday, I really thought I'd be happy with like a 10 or 15 minute video if I could even produce that much. And I was going to be happy with that, take it and run, but I ended up getting 52 minutes that I uploaded, and I actually cut out quite a bit. So I'm going to have to work on shortening my monologues, maybe shortening my workout clips, or both. Or maybe I'll keep it long. I enjoy keeping it long. It's a lot less work editing, and I think it's more realistic. Like seeing the pause in people's thoughts, and just, I don't know, it's just more real, more relatable maybe. It's not as much like a show or theatric. So maybe I'll keep it long. You guys tell me. We'll plug and play, trial and error here as we go. So, but all right, I'm about to pull up to my homie's house. Gotta stop and grab something, so I'll check back in here in a few. And yeah, man, peace. All right. Hopefully my phone is good where it's at. Yeah, and I'm just trying new things. It might be a little shaky right now, but it's on my gimbal balancing. So it's tracking my head as I sit here. And it's kind of like wobbling over there, but whatever. Just pulled up to the gym. Took a little bit longer than I wanted to at my buddy's house, so I'm a little bit behind. So I'm going to be doing a little bit less talking today and probably a lot more just working. I might add some music. Matter of fact, I might do like a little montage of the workout, maybe some talking through the video. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm just worried about getting my workout in, getting a good quality workout. It's the last day I can train, like, focused in my own environment before going out of town for a few days. So I'm going to milk it for what it's worth. I'm going to go ham. And I will catch y'all in the gym here in a minute. Peace. All right. That's some lying hamstring curls. Warm these things up. It's the first set, so don't want to go too crazy. Get some blood in there. Oh, this machine pulls. Nice. We'll add a little bit of weight here. Go from there. Hamstrings are one of those muscles that you really just have to have some pretty serious mental fortitude to fucking do it the right way. But I love it. Love hamstrings. Honestly, the best way to start a leg day is with smoking out those hamstrings. Game changer. I've noticed I have some pretty intense leg days on the days that I warm up with hamstrings first. So, a little food for thought. Do hamstrings first when you guys are doing your thing. I don't have much to say. I have so much on my mind today. I'm like so stressed. I feel like I have a million things to do and not enough time to do them. So I might rush a little bit through today's workout, but at least I'm here. Oh yeah, my hamstrings are lighting up now. That's good shit. Oh, that's good shit. I gotta fill up my water. I forgot to do that. I'm all over the place today. Hamstrings are feeling warm and prime. I ain't gonna lie. Probably because I took my pre-workout like an hour ago. A little off the game, but it's okay. Honestly, I don't usually wear my hat all the time working out. Kind of hate doing it, to be real. I feel like I'm sweating so much more, but I don't know where else to put this microphone without it getting in the way. So the hat stays on. Okay,
Got some reverse hack squats. And I think that I'm doing this variation right, but not 100% sure. It's a new gym, all new equipment to me. So just trying to get acclimated to everything while staying on track. A little bit of a challenge, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out. Big proponent on if there's a will, there's a way. So I think I might take the Birkenstocks off for this. No, we'll keep them on. Okay, she wants me to do sumo stance. Let's do that. That thing seems a little sketchy, that little locking system there, to be honest. Okay, gonna add some weight here. It is a leg day, so let's suffer a little bit. I really want some high quality conditioned quads for this show, legs in general, so this is more of a hamstring targeted squat movement, if I understand it right. So all around win-win. Take a little bit longer rest times though on leg days because you use a lot more muscle, burn up a lot more. So people told me I should cut out these pauses, like not have as many pauses in the videos, I guess, like where I'm not saying anything. But to be fair, when I'm watching videos, I feel like that fast-paced videos, like, yeah, it's cool, and it keeps probably keeps more people engaged for longer. But I don't know. I think that this just feels more authentic for me to do it. It feels more authentic for if I was viewing this, it would seem more authentic. Just real, like follow me along the gym. So I don't know. We'll keep it. Like I said, this is all trial and error. It's all just to be determined as we go. See what people like and what I like, really. At the end of the day, I don't want to burn out. You hear a lot of influencers, creators, whatever you want to call them, they all burn out after so long. So, but you hear the common theme is if you just be yourself, you just do you, it's pretty hard to burn out because you're just being you. But when you put on this facade and this like character, that could be exhausting. So I'm just being authentic, my authentic self, and you guys could follow along. But all right, let's suffer a little more. I got 3 more sets of this. Oh shit. I'm scared to add a lot of weight here because when I have to rack it, it's like I have to put all my weight on one leg. This is not even footing. Okay, come on. I don't know, dude. That locking mechanism's a little scary. I feel like I could do so much more weight on that. That's not right, right? We'll add some weight. Bear with me. Ooh, throw another wheel on there. Add another biscuit on there. Damn, is this maxed? Seems like 4 plates is the max on this thing. And I'm not even really ego lifting. You guys see it. I'm going full range. And it's moving pretty easy, so we'll see though. Like I said, I could be doing this variation wrong. I'm feeling it though, so got them glutes activated, hamstrings going. Alright. I'm gonna film this last set so y'all see that I ain't no pussy. And I did the 4 wheels. And then we'll bring it to the next movement. Oh man, I love this gym. They have like Rich Piana 5% stickers all over the place. Here, I'll show you. Oh man, check that shit out. 5%, baby. Real ones will know what that's about. So that's how I know I'm in the right place, I think. That looks about right. Oh, fuck it. It don't gotta be rocket science. Alright, let's do the thing. Okay. Another set. Come on. I always feel like I look so awkward getting into a machine. You guys ever feel that? Come on. Okay. Got a little heavy. 2 more, come on. Dude, that thing feels so sketchy. Anyway, catch my breath, do 1 more set. See y'all on the next movement. Okay, we got some single leg press. Ooh. Oh, nobody saw that. Got some single leg press here. I like these, honestly. It's a way more controlled stretch, so let's go. Again, new machine, so I'm starting light just to gauge how it feels here. Oh, I like this thing. Yeah, I could definitely go way heavier, I think. Well, not way heavier, but we'll throw another biscuit on there. Oh, I'm starting to get pretty intense vascularity in my legs. Oh, I'm feeling this like in my adductor. I might not add a whole biscuit. I might just add a 25 on and try and control that just a little more, because that felt a little bit fucky in the adductor area here. So first I gotta find the 25s. So here's one. You guys are staring at nothing right now, so sorry for that, but I'll try and keep talking as I look for these, so you guys have something to listen to at least. But it's amazing how these old school machines, these ones you look at that at first glance you would think that's a piece of shit, I don't want to touch that, looks dirty, dusty. You know what? Legends were made on machines like these. So if you want to keep using your commercial grade gym stuff that does like 60% range of motion and it's better off safe, then by all means do that. But if you want a quality developed muscle, you're gonna have to find a gym like this with some old school machinery that looks like it's been welded together by some crackhead in the back. Maybe that's just my personal opinion, but oh, I love these gyms like this. My hometown gym back in PA, shout out Iron House, had a lot of equipment like this and a lot of really serious lifters, so I was blessed to have my first impression in the gym world be at like an old school bodybuilding gym. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, something feels a little fucky in here in my adductor area. It's okay. I'm just not going to go any heavier. Got to listen to the body. I haven't been getting adequate rest lately, especially the last 2 days. I've been trying to learn all this YouTube stuff, and it's a little bit of a learning curve. It's something new, but you know what? We all learn new things every day. And some people learn new things and do it to the best of their ability for like $12 an hour. So why not apply myself to something that might be a little bit more lucrative and more rewarding and more personal? I feel like I can maybe make an impact. So yeah. Anyway, see y'all on the next movement, huh? All right, supposed to be doing seated single leg curls, but I'm not liking the first machine I found, so I'm gonna do some standing ones instead. And try this machine out. I've never used one of these. I've seen it many a time, so forgive me if I look a little fucky doing it. Okay. Oh fuck, that squeezes like a bitch. Holy shit. Oh shit. I'll be honest, I kind of like that thing. It's pretty gnarly. I was wondering why that little weight stack was so small and why the pin was on like the second option when I found it. Certainly because how much that pulls on the hamstring. That's a really good pull. I like that. It's been hard for me to feel like a good stretch and contraction in my hamstrings. But that machine, this did it. I was supposed to be adding weight through this, but I don't know if I can add weight. That was pretty fucking... If I want to get quality anyway. Fuck it, I ain't no bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Come on. Okay, here we go. Oh, holding it almost feels like I'm in a cramp. Oh shit. That's pretty intense. I like that thing. Definitely gonna do that more often on legs. Like I said, I was supposed to be doing seated leg curls, but I feel like that was way more of a good squeeze. So again, coach, if you're watching this, sorry. Improvising. Same concept, right? Anyway. Got 2 more sets of this. And then I got some stiff leg deadlifts coming up. So stick around. Okay. Got some stiff leg deadlifts. And truth be told, when I was like, I think I was 19 or 20, slipped a disc in my back, herniated my L5-S1 disc into my spinal cord, doing deadlifts actually. Just warming up, it was like half of my normal weight. And yeah, disc popped right out of place just like that, and was bedbound for a few months. And I recuperated, trained, did some physical therapy, everything came back to normal, disc went back, so I've been like relatively well since then. But I've always been like low-key babying my back, just in case. So when I do movements like this, anything bent over, like bent over rows, Romania deadlifts, things like that, I try to focus more on quality over quantity. I think I said that in my last video, but I'm gonna stress that probably in every video I do. So quality over quantity, always. All right, so let's go. Let's do my first set here. I think we're gonna add a little weight. Yeah, put 25 on there. Yeah, I'll give it a 25. I'm always torn between not wanting to hurt myself in prep, so I can remain injury free all the way through prep and into competing, and ideally forever. However, I also want to grow, and I want some really hard, grainy looking muscle. So gotta find that balance between too much weight, not enough weight. I think it's really important that, you know, we discipline ourselves when we lift. When I was younger, I used to come into the gym fired up, man. Take some pre-workout. And back in the day, I'm sure some of you can relate. You take pre-workout for those first few times. Honestly, even for like the first year, maybe even more, who knows? Everyone's different, but for me, it was like 3 years, dude. And every time I took pre-workout, I felt like I wanted to run through walls and fucking do marathons. I felt like I could keep going. And in that, it's great you have motivation and energy, right? But you're not taking the time to slow down, focus, and discipline your training. And that's been a game changer for me in the last few years. And I'm still working on it. Like sometimes I think you're going slow through sets, and then like I'm watching back through videos, I'm like, holy shit, I'm going too fast. So trying to make a mental note, maybe for any of you guys watching that go to the gym. Most of you that watch this probably do. That's probably why you're watching. Or you're one of my friends and family supporting. Appreciate you. But either way, if you're doing any kind of movements, especially like compound movements or serious lifts, really, honestly, fuck it. I'd go as far as to say is any movement you do, even if it's a fucking bicep curl, you should do it with discipline. You should be like engaging your core, doing some breath work. Try and try and squeeze too. Like I know people hear that, but when you squeeze, you start using more muscle. I have like pump brain right now, so it's kind of hard to formulate what I'm trying to say. When you squeeze, your body or the muscle will use more of the fibers than it already is, and you'll grow more quality muscle, more round, full-looking muscle, something along those lines. So enough talking. Let's do this next set here. Motherfucker. Hamstrings are on fire. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more weight. No, next set. One more set here, and then I'll add a 10 on each side. And if you guys notice that, like when you're in the mood to work out, you just fly through your workouts. Like zooming, you want to keep going. But let me be the first to tell you, it's not beneficial. Sometimes less is more, especially when it comes to building quality muscle. From what I'm learning, you just want to stimulate it and forget it. Pump some blood in there, put it under some pretty heavy load, and then leave it. It shouldn't take too long. And if it takes you 3, 4, 5 hours of weight training, if you're in the gym for 2 hours plus weight training, I'm sorry, but you're just not doing it right. If you're not gassed after your first like hour, 45 minutes even, you ain't doing it right. You're just training with ego, which is okay. At least you're training, but discipline that shit. Slow it down, make it hard. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up here. Got some calves after this. We'll check in after. All right, that sucked. Finishing out with some standing calf raises, and then go do some cardio. I took my hat off because I'm sweating my ass off. I moved my mic, so if you hear some interference or some like shirt rubbing, I don't really know what to tell you. Okay. We got 4 sets of 15 on this fucking contraption here. It doesn't even have how much weight is on each increment here. Okay. This thing's pretty dope. I think I'm gonna add a little there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Whew. Pretty gassed. Don't have much to say. At the end of a leg day, I'm usually pretty cooked. And I certainly am a bit cooked right now. But the pump is getting pretty crazy. My hamstrings feel fucking swole right now, boy. Do you get demonetized for dropping the F word? Well, I'm not even monetized anyway, so whatever. Yeah. It is what it is. Don't think I'm gonna have time to do some posing today, which is a little upsetting. But it's okay. Oh, I got some cardio to do. Don't mind me, just readjusting. it ain't nothing no one's ever not seen before. So, is that a double moron? Oxymoron? Double negative? Jeez, all the blood's in my legs. It's not in my brain. Don't forget, because I haven't reminded you yet, drink some damn water. Drink some water. Water's so good, dude. I don't know how people don't drink water. A lot of people always want to drink soda or add some flavor to their shit. Like, you're made of water. Anyway, I'm not even gonna sit here and beat on that. You should know. Drink some water. I swear. They make it just a little bit hot in here on purpose. Because there's like 17 fucking air conditioners in this joint. Come on. Oh, fuck. That thing feels pretty good for a jank old machine. Quite frankly, all these machines feel pretty intense. Everything here is so rad. I'll give you guys a quick peek around again, especially right now. There's nobody in here, so. Ain't this place fucking sick, dude? Yeah. I don't know if I'm panning this right, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna finish out here, do some cardio, catch y'all after. Alright, so we're on the way home. Just finished up cardio. I am killed, drenched, very hungry, and have so much shit to do, and it's already 3 o'clock. Started this video at like 10 a.m. Where the hell did the time go? I have no idea. So got my shake going right now. Speaking of which, very hungry. But I'm gonna go home, eat some chicken, some watermelon, some pineapple. I'm gonna start my packing, probably start editing this video. Or maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to upload every day. I don't know when I'm gonna upload. I think I'm setting out to just do something every day, even if it's just vlogging a day in the life, like cooking or something. I don't know. Is that something people want to see? You guys want to see like a whole day, or is it just the training, like revolve around the training? I don't know. Cardio went well. Did my 35 minutes, and my calves are on fire. Had to spot some kid in the gym. The owner of the gym's wife asked me to spot him. I guess there was nobody in there, so she came up to me right as I finished recording. I thought I was about to get yelled at for recording in the gym, but it turns out she just wanted some help. So, hell yeah, sick. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to go to PA tomorrow. Go see some old friends, see some old family, some old friends and some family. Have a home cooked meal on Easter. I'm excited. I've pretty much only eaten what's been on my meal plan for the last like 5 weeks. So it'll be exciting to have a little break. I'm not splurging by any means, but I'm just gonna eat some things that, like different kinds of meat, different kinds of carbs. Just probably still within the same macros, keep the numbers the same, just new flavors, you feel me? So I'm gonna just try not to stress about it, because I know that's how you gain weight. You gain more weight from stress more probably than anything else. So I'm not gonna stress about it. My mom is who I'm visiting back in PA, so she's already prepped and got the food I need sitting in the fridge waiting for me. So
dope. Don't have much to worry about there. I had to mail all my supplements home, like back to my mom's house, because I'm only going for 4 days, and I take probably, I don't know, maybe like 15 different supplements a day, between powders and pills and vitamins, like all these things that I add into my meals. And I wasn't going to send all of it home, because then what do I have here in the meanwhile, and what do I have when I have to send it back? So anyway, I got ahead and I put everything in Ziploc bags, labeled it by the day, what it's called, how much of it is in there, by the meal. There ended up being somewhere probably like between 30 and 40 Ziploc bags of random different pills, powders, supplements, whatever, that I had to mail back. So that's that's gonna be messy. I'll show you guys when I get there, because I'm bringing all my stuff. I'll show you all the bags. It's a nightmare, but I think I organized it pretty well. Whatever. It makes sense in my head, you know, like organized chaos. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Like, everyone has a junk drawer or a junk cabinet, something, and it's full of junk, but you know it's in there and exactly where it is and what condition it's in, you know? So that kind of thing. Did that make sense? I don't know. I'm cooked, man. Smoked before the gym, then went to the gym. Like, I'll give it like 7 out of 10. I probably could have went a little bit harder, but I'm about to go on vacation, and the last thing I want to do is get an injury the day before traveling, hurt myself, whatever. So took it pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, my adductors are killed. I don't know, I haven't trained adductors in probably like a week now, I think, 4 days since I did my last leg day. Is it 4 days? I don't know. And man, I don't know, dude. My adductors are like smoked. I feel like I can't even like open my legs at all. Any kind of engaging my leg inward hurts a little. So it's probably just from training. It's not. I don't think I have any serious injuries. Knock on wood. I'm pretty cautious. The more you guys watch these videos, the more you'll see like I train with discipline. I try to find like a pretty good balance between working really hard and like going towards failure, quote unquote, but not overtraining and risking injury or breaking down the muscle too hard. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I think I'm doing okay. I'm not a subject matter expert yet. I used to do the whole go ham. Like, I would go to the gym and I used to powerlift, man. I would go extreme, dude. Like, as heavy as I could, as many reps as I could, all the time. And all that led to was like just a lot of pain, and like I started getting to the point where I was always sore and like recovering from one of my workouts that the next one suffered. I don't know. It started compounding, like the volume and damage started compounding, and I don't think it's sustainable to train that hard for very long. So I train like moderate intensity. Enough to do something, but not enough to hurt myself. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm not gonna beat that horse anymore. You'll see. I'll just show you. But I'm almost home, so I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna finish my shake. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of silence on the way home. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.